Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm now going to call the Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026 meeting of the Norfolk County Commissioners to order. Welcome to everyone. I've got to read the governor's order on remote participation. On March 28, 2025, Governor Healy signed into law House Bill 62, an act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, which included a 2-year extension of the option for public bodies to hold remote meetings by suspending certain provisions of the Mass Open Meeting Law, Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, subsection 18-25. That action was effective immediately, extending the current option for remote meetings through June 30th, 2027. Please join me in saluting the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We'll call the roll. Commissioner Stady.
I am present, sir.
Commissioner Shea is present and in the chair, and we have a quorum. Number 3, no executive session today. Number 4, minutes of last week's meeting.
Mr. Chair, we are going to have to catch up on those in the coming weeks. Our Director of Administration and Budget has been tied up with the state audit. So,
so we'll postpone it.
Yep.
Motion to postpone
a
any
couple
minute.
weeks that we already saw.
Yeah, so move.
All in favor? Aye. Okay, we'll postpone last week's
Move we
minute.
postpone the item, Mr. Chairman.
Yep.
Have to have a vote. We need to vote it.
Motions. I second the motion to postpone the minutes to a future meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, that's it. Number 3, appointments. Charles Cushing, Facility Director, Department Mental Update. Chicky, good afternoon.
The new commissioners.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Okay. What do we have today?
Right. Just a brief report. Thank you for inviting me here today to talk about the maintenance department. My last status report to you was back in late November. Since that time, I think it's safe to say that we've been through a challenging winter. And my last report to you, John Vignoni had just left service here, and the leadership in the department was very much up in the air. And I thank you for all the trust and responsibility that you've given me over the last several months with my new appointment in the department. Staff for the maintenance department have been great throughout this transition, as well as all the other departments. I'd like to take a moment to talk about the staff. We currently have 22 maintenance staff, 1 tradesman, and our office manager, Peg, and myself. We have all the members are healthy and working, except for our office manager, who's been out on the surgery recovery, but she's helping from home. We hope to have an electrician and a plumber in place before too long, and the deputy facilities director role filled as well. The winter of 25-26 brought us 2 major snowstorms and several other events that totaled about 62.5 inches of snow throughout the county. Crew handled them all. We did lose 2 days of the courts being open, mostly due to the nature and the timing of the storms, but also the road conditions getting to each locations. We had warm buildings with all but 1 boiler making it through the winter at 100% uptime. Of the 2 boilers at the Registry of Deeds, one of them underwent a major rebuild during the winter. However, our other one was able to carry the building through and worked out well. With all the expenses associated with the removal and relocation and clearing of snow, I think we did a good job of keeping within our overall budget, unexpected boiler issues aside. Most of the crew have been recently certified in CPR and AED training, as well as bloodborne pathogen training. And we are working with our vendor for the cleaning products to come in for a safety training refresher with the chemicals. Superior Court has had 2 AC units replaced that serve the main courtroom. We've painted the civil clerk's offices, patched and painted areas in the main courtroom, painted the staff kitchen and the clerk's kitchenette. In April, we hosted a Harvard University law class. Who was part of the class, were looking into the Sacco and Vanzetti case. They came out, saw the main courtroom, the jury deliberation rooms, and the cage that was used to hold the prisoners in the main courtroom until the 1960s. We left the cage on display, not in the courtroom, until the Law Day celebration in May. The cage is now safely stored away until next year's 200th anniversary of the courthouse's opening. Planning for those festivities are beginning soon. Outside, the stairs and handicap ramp have been cleaned, power washed, and ready for repointing. You may notice that some of the paint on the railings have been peeling, and I'm in contact with the painting company that did the work a few years ago, and we're working on a solution with the manufacturer for that. Dedham District Court has the building management system up and running. We've been able to calculate a savings of 12% energy use. The BMS system is a great tool, and we look forward to getting more of the courts online soon. District Court parking lot bid documents are going out today, and we hope to have a contractor in place by July 1st for the repavement project. Registry of Deeds building has had the smoke detectors replaced. The boiler that I was talking about. The front steps have also have been power washed and cleaned with the heavy-duty cleaner, and are ready for repointing, which will happen in the next 2 weeks. All the parking lots have been swept to remove the sand and salt after the winter. Seasonal landscaping is underway. The big cleanup project here in Dedham was to address the hill area along Ames Street by raking and cleaning up the debris. Quincy Court is in its final few months of our management. We're waiting to hear the plan for its decommissioning and when our staff can be reassigned to our other buildings. Over the winter, plumber did reroute the sewer lines to prevent backups, and that system is working and no other issues have come up with sewerage. We have an electrical contractor heading out there next week to disconnect the mobile trailer that's on site so that they can remove that. And the HVAC switchover from winter to summer went well. And with any luck, we won't be reconnected to heat ever. Brookline District Court has been getting a nice facelift. Criminal clerk's office, clerk magistrate's office, probation department, chief probation offices have all been repainted. The judge's lobby will be done next, and the carpet in most of these areas will be done over the Juneteenth holiday weekend. This building is also the next one that we've chose for the building management system, and we're looking to potentially get away from oil heat and bring in natural gas. Stoughton District Court has a new storage shed going in for the outdoor equipment. This will be give them the ability to store the gas and the lawn equipment away from the building and free up some other storage for our regular stuff. Rentham District Court, as you remember, had a bathroom project that was ongoing. That's done. And since another underground pipe had to be repaired, and that's done also. There were several steam heating issues that we had cleared up. The steam traps over time had gone bad and were rebuilt. We got most of those replaced. The front steps are undergoing a major renovation, resetting the granite blocks and recaulking the joints as well, and giving them a deep clean. Over the winter, our fence was damaged in the storm, and that was repaired this week. This next month and a half, the World Cup will be hosted at Gillette Stadium, and we're communicating with the court staff, and we'll be ready to help out with whatever they need from us at that time. This building, the conference room and the main office areas are largely done. A few punch list items for the cubicle vendor and some electrical work for our new electrician should finish it off. The Blue House has had a room given to the RSVP program for storage. We cleared, cleaned, and painted the room in advance of their shelving being delivered, and we assisted with the setup of the shelving also. Over the next few months, there will be some additional interior work being done, patching, painting, electrical, adding a fire alarm system. On the outside, we have our in-house carpenter working on the front steps. The rear porch and stair project is still in the design phase. We'll most likely be looking to hold over some of the funds until the next fiscal year. We also went over to the golf course this winter to paint and freshen up the storage areas in the clubhouse, basement storage areas, along with adding some protective plywood in the high traffic areas, removing some of the older unused wiring and plumbing and fixing some plumbing repairs. Other than that, we're completing our daily cleaning areas and trying to keep up with the landscaping between the rainstorms. Looking ahead, we're looking to do some sealing and painting of the rear of this building. The BMS system in Brookline with the boiler or HVAC, however that works out. The blue house interior and rear porch, parking lot maintenance, crack sealing, line striping, etc. Exterior painting again in Brookline, cupola restoration in Stoughton, and the main courtroom at Superior Carpet. That is all I have for you today.
Thank you.
Any
Any
questions?
questions?
Yes, that's my man.
Sure.
To
Go
the
ahead,
chair.
Commissioner.
Nice report, Mr. Joe. You obviously taken full steam ahead. A couple of things. The AED, we had talked about having them in every county building. Where are we on that? Have we got that done yet? Or that's a goal for the new fiscal year?
Yeah, they have them at the registry
Right.
and the courts all have them. So
Okay.
it could really be this building and then
With the golf course.
the golf course.
Okay. Well, pretty close there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you mentioned Brookline would be the next one for the BNP. That's great.
Yep.
Any idea where Stoughton might be on that list?
It would be the next
It'll
one.
be the next one. Okay,
Yeah.
great. That's fantastic. That's good news. And because those are savings, each one represents a good savings when we institute that, right? And the paving, when's that going to start?
So it's hitting the street today as far
Okay.
as the bidding goes. So as soon as we get the bids back and do the selection, we'll
Okay.
have
Oh,
a contract.
one more, if I could, Mr. Chairman.
Sure.
I know Quincy will soon be off the books, but I think tomorrow they have some kind of important function.
Mhm.
And I remember last year it was extremely hot. Tomorrow, I'm hearing a forecast.
Long day.
It's going to be another hot day. Well, whatever it is there any chance you can have some temporary AC pumped in like John did last year?
From what I understand, the air is running
Okay.
fine
Okay.
the way it's designed.
I just want to give you a heads up
Yeah,
because last year was extremely hot,
that's right.
and John brought in these portable units to help out. So
I haven't heard.
you haven't heard anything.
So-
Okay. That's all I had. Thank you.
We'll check it.
That's all I had. Thank you.
Very good.
Commissioner, wait a minute. Are you going to go live?
I believe so.
Okay. I'll be late. I got dialysis.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions of Chick? All right, Chick, while you're off and running,
All right. Thank you
good
very
luck.
much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. you.
That is
Thanks.
item number 5. Item number 6, public comment. Every week at the commissioners meeting, we have this time period for public comment, both on the Zoom and in person. Anyone can come in and speak about any agenda item or pretty much any item they're interested in speaking about. So if there's anyone interested in speaking, now is the time to come before us. Are you folks interested in speaking? Okay. I don't want to leave you out. Did you get any notice of anyone wanting to speak?
No, sir.
No, sir. Good. Last call for open comment at item number 6. Seeing none, I'm going to move on to old business. We have none. Number 8, personnel matters for consideration.
Mr.
We
Chairman,
have
if you
several.
wish,
Commissioner.
I'll move these if you
Yeah,
want.
sure. Ready to go?
Okay, in the,
Yeah, right.
yep, in the maintenance department, I move approval of the appointment of Paul Lally as a foreman electrician at the rate stated effective date 6/8/26. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion to appoint Paul Lally as foreman electrician effective 6/8/26.
Yes, sir.
All in favor?
Aye.
It is D, correct,
Next group is for the Wallaston Recreational Facility.
correct.
The first one is a notice, it's just routine. Notice of a name change for Alexander Hernandez as a seasonal golf associate, and its effective date 6/1/26. So moved.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
The
Next.
next three I'll group together with your permission.
Sure.
It's a notice of contingent employment for Patrick Brick, Neil McCall, and James Brundage as seasonal golf associates. And they're all effective date of 6/4/26. That'd be tomorrow. Yeah. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Next.
The next group is for the Norfolk County Aggie School. So first we have, actually we have several resignations, must be that time of year. So I move approval of the notice of the resignation for Lauren Durso as a substitute instructor at the rate stated, effective date 5/11/26. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
And I
Next.
think I could group a couple of these together, Mr. Chairman, if you want. Move approval of notice of resignation of James Ordile. No, okay, that's it. Just James Ordile as a substitute. Flat rate, effective date, 5/11/26. So moved.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
It is a move. It is a
Okay.
vote. Next.
All right. These next two are student labor. Move the resignation of Allison Palmer and Emily Perron as student laborers. And it's for the rate stated, it's effective date 5/11/26. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Next.
All right. Another notice of resignation for Christine Valico as a substitute instructor. And the effective date is 5/11/26. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
And the last one, I have a notice of an address change for Benjamin Polito as a 183-day instructor. It's just the address change. And his effective, I guess, change of the address, 6/3/26. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a
I
vote.
believe that concludes the personnel.
Correct. I have nothing else. Do you have the payroll expense?
I do. I have it. Yeah.
Okay, we're
I'm
ready
ready
for
for
the
that.
payroll expense
Glad to
one.
do it. All right. Move approval of the warrant list for June 3rd. First one, move approval of 26-48, the payroll of the county, and the sum $155,385.79. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Next.
Second, I move approval of the expense for the county of 06-0126, the sum $55,451.35. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And last
Vote.
is for the Walton Recreational. Move approval of 61-25, the sum $51,282. So moved.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It is a vote.
That completes the warrant list.
Thank you. Next. Next is number 10, renewal and intermunicipal agreement for weights and measures inspections for the town of Wareham. I'm going to have Bill speak to this.
It's
Yeah,
rent.
just it's Rentham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it was rain. It's Rentham.
It's the Wayman?
That's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry,
for Rentham.
Rentham. I want to be correct on
Sure, I'd
the
like to
minutes.
turn over to
I'm
Bill,
sorry.
Commissioners. This is a renewal of one of the original communities that joined our regional services program. Mr. Buckley will fill you in on the latest.
Bill?
Through Mr. Chair, as the director said, it's hard to believe, but we've been doing this program now for 3 full years, and it's time to re-up with our original members. Rentham was the second community to sign an intermunicipal agreement with us for 3 years. They love what we're doing. It's working out well for them. They enjoy the service they're providing. So we've been working with them. This was this IMA, like the last one, you approved, I believe, 2 weeks ago. The only thing that's changed is the dates. We're keeping every other aspect of the service level. And it's before you. It's already been signed off by the town manager of Rentham. I think an action before you would be to authorize the county director as your designee to sign on your behalf, but I'm happy to answer any questions.
Any questions, Commissioner? There's a copy of the extension here.
Right. I did review it before the meeting.
Okay.
Just if I could, through the chair.
Absolutely.
There's no date on this, Bill, so do we just leave it blank and then the chair, we're going to direct the chair, the director to go forward? Or do we want to put in there effective this date?
I believe the effective date is July 1 of the
So the term is on page 3, Commissioner.
Okay, I was looking at the blank.
Commencing July 1st, 2026, terminating on June 30th, 2029.
All
And
right.
there's a space to sign the day actioned on by
Please do it, yes.
on the back.
And my understanding, forgive me, my understanding is that we're keeping the rate the same for all the towns. We're not increasing it to save the town's money. Right?
Correct.
6 towns that we do it for,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. So no increase in rate. We'll continue to provide the service. And do we have 3 other towns maybe coming on board? You talked about?
Yeah, so I think one of them will probably be before you before the end of this month, and we're working on a second larger town in the center of the county, perhaps in the next few months.
All right, great. Good. Okay.
So we're through a whole year already.
Yeah.
Hmm?
3 years. 3 years. These were 3-year agreements.
Please.
That's fine. I know.
Okay.
Seems like
Any
yesterday.
other questions about renewal of our weights and measures agreement with the inspections for the town of Rentham? Bill, there was no reason we can't renew
Nope,
today,
they've
right?
already signed, sir.
For July 1st. Okay. I'll take a motion if you're ready.
But do
Commissioner.
you want us to authorize the director of the county enter into the agreement, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right, so I'll move, Mr. Chairman, that the county commissioners authorize the director of the county, Mr. Cronin, to enter into the intergovernmental agreement for the services of sealer weights and measures that would be between the county of Norfolk and the town of Rentham, as outlined in his agreement prepared for us and reviewed, effective date 7/1/26. So moved.
And I'll second that. Last call. All in favor?
I vote yes.
Aye. Is unanimous.
Thank you,
Number
Bill.
11.
Nice job, Bill. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks.
Report from the procurement department on bid openings and contract awards. Maureen?
Nothing this week, sir.
Nothing this week. Okay. Number 12, report of the county director.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a few items. Commissioners, there'll be an advisory board meeting this evening at 6 p.m. The meeting is largely virtual, but we've posted for some members to come here if they needed support. I believe we will have a few advisory board members here at 6 p.m. Reminder, the Aggie graduation is tomorrow, June 4th at 6 p.m. I believe festivities are occurring before that. You probably have a packet on that.
Right.
As our facilities director mentioned, we are wrapping up several interviews. You just approved the latest hire in that department, the electrician. That's a great backfill. We are proceeding with the deputy facility director interviews, wrapping up this phase. Tomorrow we'll assess where we stand after looking at the candidates to date. We're actively moving to close FY26. I have a meeting this Thursday with the fiscal team as well as Mr. Cushing to go over the status of all projects to see what needs to be reserved going in. I wanted to remind listeners to this call that we're asking folks to deliver transfer requests to Phil Iantosca by Monday, June 15th, to allow for timely placement on the commissioner's agenda for June 17th. Furthermore, there's a message from Maureen McCune, our CPO. Please email your reserve list to me no later than 12 o'clock on Wednesday, June 24th. If you have any questions on either of those, please reach out to Phil or Maureen. I think I just heard that there will be a Aggie trustee meeting a week from today, June 10th.
Right.
And a reminder, right before this meeting, Commissioner Shea and I received a call from Justice Coven checking in. Always good to speak to him. He was looking to confirm attendees for tomorrow's Quincy Law Day. I believe you are confirmed, and he will introduce you tomorrow.
Okay.
The chairman is otherwise occupied, so you'll be representing Norfolk County.
All right.
That's all I have. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Any questions of the county director? Commissioner?
No, that was all I had.
Good.
Interesting.
Those
Those you can sign. Those are the.
I haven't signed them yet. Okay, that's fine. Did you sign them?
I did.
Good.
Yep.
And there's a letter directed to you here from City of Quincy Flag Day Committee.
Right.
This is the 250th anniversary of the city, of course.
Hmm.
Flag Day is about 80 years old. They
Okay.
really do it up right in terms of. I missed that.
I think I might be attending a wedding. I'll be in trouble if I don't go. That's the
What, the
first
wedding
one,
or the
first one
parade?
I've missed in a while, but, yeah. Yeah, my son's getting married, so
Number 13,
I
emergency,
have to go. Yeah, with his father. But thank you, though. Thank you.
emergency topics or item the chair did not reasonably anticipate would be discussed. I have none. I'll take a motion to
All
adjourn.
right, if the clock is right, I move we adjourn at 1:26.
Motion, I'll second that. This meeting is adjourned at 1:36.
1:26.
1:26.
All right.